Carl felt like someone was trying to communicate with him. Or was it simply the result of happenstance?
So this right here is what? I don't have any wood. Do I have any wood in here? I do not. Wood is just so heavy to carry, so. This is what's most important in the story. This is what it's. Now we actually found a mysterious journal, which in the clip, just pretty much explains what's going on. At least in regards to the hunt. I'm just go through this. You guys pause and read it. I already read this. I don't think there's anything else here that we need. Alright, let's get out of here. Now this road is a bit confusing because, well, you can't use the map while you're on here, so.
Carl had found what he was looking for. He needed to get back on the road.
I could warm up here actually. And this is even better. Instead of using a flashlight, I can use this.
Carl reckoned that the place was still inhabited less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah. If I remember,
His detective sense tingled, revealing to him, or was it the strong smell of wilderness in the air, that there were most likely two men.
These doors sometimes be ain't open. I thought there was a light in here. Guess not. Now these two letters are gonna be very important to the story. We right now we're towards the end. Once we get past that wall, we're at the end now. But these two letters right here.
Pierre the poacher Blais was definitely not the one who lived here. Indeed, Carl learned earlier that the man had recently been shredded to death by, allegedly, beasts.
Guess I would just take one. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I'm gonna forget about this, guys. Oh shit! Is he following me?
Seems like the elements showed mercy to those nice and solid looking planks.
And here is another interesting element to the story as well. There's a cabin here. Yeah. And there's nothing if I recall, there's nothing
The
particularly
door
interesting
had been busted
in
down
here.
by
So,
and a burnt smell filled the air. Half of the cabin had been consumed by flames. Carl surveyed the
actually,
chaotic
it is.
scene, noticing that someone appeared to have intended to use the furniture as bonfire fuel. Carl had no idea how such a mess could have occurred, but he knew it didn't bode well.
That med kit is gonna be very handy. You'll see so. It's gonna be very handy, and that I'm going to need it. Okay, so let's look at the map here to get ourselves back on the road. Oh shit! Fuck, that shit scared the fucking shit out of me, dude. It's whoa, that scared the shit out of me. Do you have wood here? Oh, he actually followed me all the way up here.
Carl felt his strength slipping away. His injuries were slowly killing him. He did not have much longer.
That's it. I'll take one. Right. Now I could go straight this way, I believe, and it should take me to the path. Let's see. Oh. It should, right? I'm hoping. I'm gonna have to get off here. We need to go this way. Get my weapon out. Actually, let me get my pistol out. Waste a couple minutes. And now I have to go back and equip it again. There's a few game mechanics I have to say. This is a bit annoying.
Seems like this place was long deserted.
I'm not quite sure how you get the quick slots. If you could put weapons in the quick slots.
Just one more move for black to checkmate white.
Yeah, all mysterious. What happened to these guys? Where'd they go? Where's their village? And when I was recording without the commentary, I actually proposed a theory, but unfortunately, it wasn't recording. And since we were at the end, which is going to explain a bit about, well, it's going to explain everything. There's really no point of trying to explain it here now. Making sure I'm going the right way. I have to make a right. You know, just to talk about what I had thought had happened. Is this the right Atamipek? I believe so. I had assumed that Hamilton had killed. I'm not sure if it was on purpose or by accident, and he was trying to hide why he killed her. And then he had Lamont. I guess I'll go through the journal. Okay, this road's closed.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
But there's nothing I could do about it. I don't have any wood. Oh. Let me see. But we can't go up that way. I guess we have to make it right. Fortunately, I can't sit there, and without the wood, there's no way of trying to go through a journal to give you an example of what I'm talking about in terms of my theory. Because we're actually nearing the end right here. This is pretty much the ending. And I guess I'll explain in the end credit. Well, again, after I get to this part, it's pretty much the end. There won't be time for me to go through the journal again and to try and explain my theory, but this is pretty much the end. It's too cold right now. Let me see, what's my temperature? Yeah, it's really bad. But
2 more victims.
in the journal, it had explained that Lamont was Hamilton's minion.
He was next.
And remember that grave, we took a picture. If you watched a couple episodes back, I took a picture of a grave, and it was on Lamont's property.
Carl
so I had assumed Hamilton had killed someone by accident, and then he had Lamont hide the body. And also I had assumed that the Longchamps had knew about it, and that's what he was going to use for blackmail. But if you watch in the clip,
turned into pain.
It wasn't that.
Carl needed to find someplace warm.
But I don't want to die here and do this thing over again. So,
a young woman.
This is the lady who Hamilton had killed.
It looked like a simple hunting accident.
Why is she? Who's this person though? That's supposed to be Hamilton.
Carl recognized.
But I don't know who's her. I don't know why did he push her? Oh, wait a minute. That's probably Gillis. I can't pronounce her name. Dow's
a
the
major
store
hunting
clerk's wife.
accident. The doctor examined the young woman. But death couldn't be overturned.
I'm still getting cold, huh?
She was dead. It was not the type of body you buried in a big ceremony in the village graveyard.
I think I'm dying here, guys.
It had to be hidden. No one could know about this. The best way to do that was to have a simple-minded man bury the poor girl. Lamont, the mechanic.
This part is confusing.
The doctor denied the unfair death of the young woman, but Hamilton had him in his grips. Hamilton knew all of the poet's secrets and wouldn't hesitate to reveal them. I know all about your crimes, you little communist. You know mine. What a sordid affair.
You know mine. Oh yeah, I would have to rewatch that. Trying to understand. I didn't quite understand what.
Carl understood the ins and outs of the affair. A woman had been killed in an unfair
Now, this
accident,
is a boss fight here.
and a young warrior had damned himself to avenge her.
Now, but to win this, you can't kill this guy. So wasting ammo is pointless.
But Hamilton, the one responsible, had already been killed, and so the beast could not quench his thirst for vengeance. And now, recklessly, Carl had pulled the bolt from the beast's heart. A beast who was but a young free man lost without his fiancée, and who had, out of hatred, become Wendigo.
Alright, this is, you have to run, bud. They're trying to shoot this guy. Those health packs are going to be very useful, especially with those, there's going to be animals. So let's see here. You just have to keep running. I actually lost a lot of health because I was trying to shoot this guy and not worry about these animals here. Oh wow, he's pretty close there. So I was going through a lot of health. I was keep shooting him and shooting him. I had no idea how to beat him. But at this point, you don't have to do anything. Those dogs are pretty easy to beat. Thank God. Oh yeah, this here. I missed this.
The narrow passage sheltered him, but for how long? Complaining was not in Carl's nature. It would take more than light injuries to interrupt his investigation.
And we actually got to the end. Finally. This was pretty tough. And I believe, yep. When I got to, see, this is what I freaking hate is, and it goes back and close. Like, and it, I mean, I like the mechanic, but it's painful. Nice there. Obviously, you can't block the way. But we be standing. I was panicking here, but you just jump in this boat and it's over. So I'm assuming they're gonna what, quarantine this whole area, but nobody gets in and he stays there forever.
When you disappeared, so did Purity. I would defend Purity against the winds, the tides.
Wow,
ice,
that part was pretty. I mean, I found that area easier on my first playthrough when I beat it.
Could it be that all this was but a story of justice and vengeance? The soulful doctor, avenging his fiancée's unjust death by avenging this young woman as though she was his lover. Are these passionate feelings not precisely the kind of feelings that could cause a storm, petrify people deep inside, create monsters?
See, that doesn't make sense to me because he said he didn't care when about the death certificate. And he said he would just ignore it when he had change of conscience. I would just say getting to this ending was the toughest thing because I had to replay the whole game over again to have some commentary to the ending. From scale from 1 to 5, I'll give this a 2 or 3. Because mainly because I'm not a puzzle gamer type of guy. I don't play any puzzle games, and it's just. I mean, I like the story. The story was pretty good. It was like, I think we investigated 5 different types of investigations, and the hunt, the murder, the weather. On this playthrough, I didn't grab everything. There was one part of the game where if on the first mailbox, the first house you visit, if you check the mailbox, you get like a treasure map. And I was doing that. I went from. I had assumed once I get the first treasure map, you get the treasure, and that was it. But hey, once you get to the second treasure map, you get another treasure map. I went all the way up to number 8. On my 8th treasure map, I quit because I didn't know how long that was gonna take. In real life, it would have been fun for the first 3 treasure maps, but going all the way up to 8, that would be for people who might like to do treasure hunting, who like doing that kind of stuff. But after the 8th one, I was like, well, some of this game had gotten a lot of praise though, for originality in terms of keeping, not originality, but more keeping original to Canadians. A lot of people was giving this game a lot of credit for that.
Un survivant! On a trouvé un survivant!
Alright, so I'm gonna let the credits roll.